Hi, my name's Caroline Barnes and today I want to introduce to you a fantastic new foundation. It's called Second Skin and it's by Max Factor. Girls, this is a foundation breakthrough. As a makeup artist, I get sent heaps and heaps of products, but when you find a product that's got new technology, it's even better. So what's the trick? Well, you apply the foundation just in the normal way, but this product lightens the darkness under your eyes, evens out any blemishes and gives a really beautiful radiance to your skin. The trick is, it's virtually undetectable. It's such a beautiful product. So I want to show this to you and to show you how easy it is to obtain a really lovely natural skin. I've got three gorgeous girls here. This is Layla, Lena and Simone. All very, very natural and barefaced for me today, and I'm going to demonstrate how fantastic and easy it is for you to create such a very natural skin that's basically undetectable. Now, on Max Factor's Facebook page, a lot of you have been asking, how do I find the right colour? I always get the wrong foundation, I'm wasting lots of money. So I'm going to take Lena over to the makeup studio and we're going to try this out and I'm going to show you step by step how to get the right colour. When you're trying to pick the perfect foundation shade for yourself, what you need to do is take into account the tone on your chest. And you want to bring the chest tone all the way up to your face. Sometimes our complexions on our faces are a little bit ruddier, they might be a little bit darker than our body, or even a little bit lighter. Now in Lena's case, her skin is a little bit lighter because she always uses an SPF, which is excellent. And you'll find that actually because you're protecting your face from the sun, your face doesn't go as dark. If you apply a foundation colour that's the same colour as Lena's face, for instance, her face will always be lighter to her body. So if she's wearing a little top like this, it will always look mismatched and fake. If you can really combine the two colours together, that's when you get a really natural finish to the foundations. So again, just apply the foundation to the side of your cheek, and I've got the three colours here to show you. Now obviously the creamy ivory is too light. We've got the golden here and the bronze here. Now the golden is going to be our perfect colour. It's a little bit darker than Lena's face, but if you bring your eye line down, it matches perfectly with her chest. So that's the colour to go for. Don't always think, oh, it's too dark or too light for my face. Check out the colour against your skin, then match it with your chest and it will look much more natural when you've finished. So now I want to show you how easy it is to apply Second Skin foundation by Max Factor. Now, if I'm using this foundation myself, I would apply it just with my fingers, almost like a moisturiser, so it connects really well with the skin. But if I'm working with an artist or a celebrity, it's always nice to use a brush because it feels nicer on the skin. And as usual, when you're applying a foundation, just start around the T-zone of the skin. I'm just taking this just slightly under Layla's eyes, around her nose, across her cheekbones, and just very lightly underneath her chin. And already you can see a lovely radiance coming into Layla's skin. And what's wonderful as a makeup artist is that when I put this foundation on, it does disappear and it just mimics the skin surface. And that's all to do with the multitonal pigments that are in the product. So it's really, really exciting to be working with something that gives such a natural, polished finish so quickly.
Does it cover my freckles?
No, your freckles are still there, and that's what's really important to Layla. She likes to have lovely translucent skin, so she has the coverage, everything is just kind of diminished slightly and beautified, and she's got naturally perfect looking skin.
It's really light, and you can't see where the foundation ends. No streaking lines, nothing. And it's really dewy and fresh. I absolutely love it.
Layla, come and join us. I want to show the girls how your beautiful skin looks. What do you think?
I'm actually surprised. It looks so natural.
It's just really fresh and glowing. It's
It feels really light. I don't feel like
Looks
I've got
amazing.
foundation on.
You don't look like you've got foundation on.
I know, exactly. Amazing.
It's almost like a radiance to her
Yeah.
skin, isn't it? It hasn't kind of got a goldy or opal feel to it. It just looks like a real freshness.
It just feels really light.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
So I just want to show you how else I've finished off Layla's makeup, just to kind of complement that lovely fresh skin look. We've used a layer of Max Factor Masterpiece Max on her lashes. We've used the Soft Copper Miracle Touch cream blusher just on the apples of her cheeks and a little bit of a peachy gloss on her lips. And it's a lovely way to kind of finish and complement such a lovely day look. Hi, so here I am with my bevy of beautiful girls, and I just want to go through with you the kind of shades that I've used of Second Skin just as another guide for you guys at home. So I'll start with lovely Simone. She's got a very typical kind of English rose complexion. She's got pale skin, and sometimes pale skin can be really hard to get the perfect match for your foundation. but Creamy Ivory has not got too much pink or yellow in it, so therefore it looks very, very natural on the skin and blends beautifully into her complexion. Just to warm it up slightly, we used a little bit of soft copper just on the apples of her cheeks and a nice finished gloss to kind of tie in the whole natural reflective finish. Moving on to lovely Lena. Lena's just come back from holiday, so she's got a lovely golden finish to her skin tone. So I actually use the shade Golden. It's a lovely colour that's full of kind of golden lights that really complements a tan, or maybe if you love using fake tan, it's a great option for you to use as well. Just on the cheeks, I added a little bit of creamy blush in soft pink. Adding a little bit of pink to a bronze complexion kind of breaks up the tan effect. And we use a little bit of a nude gloss just on her lips. And lastly, but by no means least, it's lovely Layla. Now Layla's got very, very dark hair and striking eyes, so you want to use a colour that's got lovely depth in it. Bronze is a perfect colour for that. It really sits beautifully with her dark complexion, and again, is very undetectable. Sometimes if you're using a darker foundation, your skin can look a little bit grubby, and this gives a real freshness to Layla's skin. We just added a little bit of soft copper on the cheeks and just a very, very natural lip gloss, as with everybody. And I think they look amazing. So have you tried your Second Skin foundation yet? Did you like it? Have you received any compliments? Was your coverage virtually undetectable? Well, I would love to see your results. Please post a little picture of yourself or a video on the UK Max Factor profile page on Facebook, and we will be having a look at the best ones. The best ones will receive an amazing Max Factor goodie bag, including the Second Skin foundation. So good luck, and I can't wait to see the results.